Change and WildAid, in collaboration with Cham Vietnam and Cham Vietnam, organised an exclusive executive briefing event valuing natural capital. The event was to create an open discussion space between business leaders and diplomats, conservationists and scientists to encourage businesses to reconsider business development pathways towards the new normal in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic, which was believed to have originated from wildlife trafficking. The event was attended by 135 prominent business leaders and the Consul Generals of the US, UK, France and Indian consulates, heads of NGOs, scientists, wildlife goodwill ambassadors, government officers and media.
Wildlife trafficking also threatens human health. We've learned that lesson all too well this year through the spread of a zoonotic disease that we now know as COVID-19.
It's what we call a coronavirus, and viruses, of course, sort of semi-inert animals, if you like. This is it cut in half. It has a coat of membrane, it has a lot of protein sticking through the membrane. All viruses are like this.
For the first time, so many leaders from different sectors gathered in one place to discuss the pandemic and the economy from different perspectives.
Capital is the stock of planetary assets. It's what supports life. GDP is impossible without this.
But biodiversity loss for now has been listed by the World Economic Forum to be one of the top 5 risks globally.
As the devastation of Tropical Storm Nifa and the disruption of COVID-19 this year has demonstrated, there are some very real challenges that are facing both of our countries and our societies now and in the years to come. And that's precisely why organizations like Change are so important. Since 2013, Change has played a critical role in Vietnam to protect the environment and to promote conservation and sustainability. It's thanks to the hard work and devotion of Hum and her team that we are reminded each and every one of us plays a vital role in protecting our planet. Hum's high-profile career and accomplishments have inspired thousands of people to be more aware of how their daily activities impact the environment, and your work has never been more critical.
Since the breakout of COVID, Change, WildAid and many partners have been raising public awareness and supporting the government in enhancing laws to end bushmeat consumption and wildlife trafficking.
If you use Google, if you just go on Google right now and type in how to prevent the next pandemic, they all say the same thing. We have to start protecting nature and protecting wildlife habitats.
Business leaders were key stakeholders who joined the campaign from day one and formed a business coalition for wildlife.
These are just representative of the first people and companies who joined us in the Business Coalition for Wildlife, which I would really like to invite you to join.
So think of that movie we saw on. Think of the Chung this week, tonight, tomorrow. Think of the Mekong Delta, and then think, can you answer these questions?
And it was just the beginning of a new period where Change, WildAid and members of the Business Coalition for Wildlife will work together to build a new normal for the private sector that will slow down the biodiversity loss, increase the natural capital and sustain and save a prosperous future for all. Join us